Marvel Rivals Season 2 officially drops today, and it gave us plenty of Easter eggs, hidden references, and teases, including a new summer event coming potentially in June. So let's go through all the details and take a look at what we can expect from the game in the coming months. Keep in mind, I will also be covering some leaked story details, so this is a small spoiler warning in case you want to avoid it. First off, I want to talk about some upcoming heroes. We already know that Emma Frost is set to join the roster when Season 2 drops, with Ultron arriving later in May. But that's not all. If you remember, last season introduced the Central Park map where we saw Blade captured by Dracula. In the gameplay from the new season, Blade is no longer there, suggesting he's either escaped or been rescued. While there's no official confirmation about how exactly it happened, it indicates that something is happening to the character, and my guess is that he could be joining the lineup sooner than expected. The devs have now confirmed that a new hero will be released every month, so I think there's a high chance of seeing Blade in the next season, especially given the current focus on mutants and the X-Men. Now, another hero tease can be seen in the upcoming Krakoa map trailer. In the footage, one of the statues clearly resembles Professor X, wearing his classic Cerebro helmet. He was actually leaked all the way back in Season 1, revealing that he will be a strategist. But just recently, a new update suggested that his moveset will include a book and feature 3 abilities: X-Men Collection, Potential Simulation, and Mind Projection. No hints of an official release date just yet, but the fact that his data is being updated likely means he is coming sooner than later. Finally, the last hero that got leaked is Daredevil. People have speculated about him for a while, but this is actually the first solid evidence, as his name and passive ability, titled Spherical Clipping, was found in the game files. We don't know what it does just yet, but it's clear he's actively in development. While it's possible we won't see him right away, it's exciting to know he's officially on the roadmap and one step closer to joining the playable roster. Okay, let's move on to the skins, as there's quite a bit to talk about. The devs already dropped the full showcase of the Battle Pass skins, along with some premium outfits for Emma Frost and others, but there are also a few hidden details pointing toward possible seasonal events coming soon. First off, let's talk about the summer event that seems to be hinted at in concept art and promo visuals. The Krakoa loading screen shows Jeff wearing a Hawaiian lei, clearly teasing a summer-themed skin for him down the line. We also got a concept art of Squirrel Girl in a summer look, holding an ice cream, beachwear, and a summer cap. On top of that, Season 2 promo art features Rocket in a tropical shirt and a hat, again suggesting that some sort of a summer collection is coming. Now, given that this season is shorter than the last, lasting only 2 months, it will likely end in early June. I think it lines up perfectly for a summer event launch next season, potentially running through July. Still, we might see some of those teased skins appear early as a lead-up to the main event. Now, I already know that once we get more info about the summer skins, the community is gonna go crazy and it's going to be a massive topic of discussion, so I'm excited to see what the devs have in store for us. The next confirmed event is called Cerebro Database, likely starting around mid-April. It will be themed around the Hellfire Gala and will feature some missions and challenges, with the main reward being a new Mantis skin called Flora Maiden, which looks to be a plant or nature-inspired design. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of the skin. I prefer her default look, but hey, it's a free skin, so I'm not complaining. Now, interestingly, some of the other mission rewards seem to hint at a major development in the story of the game, but I'll get to them in a bit. Winter Soldier will finally be getting an MCU-inspired skin. I feel like there's 2 options here. Either we get the outfit from Captain America, the Winter Soldier movie, which, by the way, I think is his best look out of all the movies, or we get something based on the Thunderbolts movie, given that it drops at the beginning of May. I think it would make sense, as it could be good for building hype around the movie and is in line with its launch, but I'd rather see the old Winter Soldier look. Let me know which one you would rather have in the game. Namor will also be getting a couple of new skins. First up, he'll receive a Twitch drop skin featuring a purple outfit, which will be obtainable by watching streamers play the game for around 4 hours. He's also receiving a retro X-Men inspired skin, shown in the concept art with yellow and blue elements, similar to the ones Magic and Psylocke are getting in the Battle Pass. I really love how deep they are going with the X-Men this season, and I hope it is a sign that more X-Men characters are on the way, possibly sometime during summer. We also got a sneak peek at an upcoming Thor skin through concept art. It's hard to tell what the skin is really based on, but I want to say it might resemble something from his classic outfits. Finally, there's also a potential Magneto skin, infected with the Ultron virus, as indicated by a story-related nameplate. Now, I guess this brings me straight to the lore details and Easter eggs teased in the new content. Specifically, the Cerebro database event includes a gallery card reward that reveals a lot more about the direction of the story. The lore reveals that Ultron is starting to infect heroes with the virus, turning them into robotic versions under his control. The gallery card shows both Iron Fist and Magneto being corrupted by the virus, which, according to the leaked storyline, kicks off Ultron's conquest of the world. This leads to Doom joining forces with the heroes in order to stop Ultron, something that I'm quite excited to see as it could be huge for the game going forward. The Krakoa map's leaked ending screen shows Ultron taking over Cerebro, transforming him into Xtron. Now, some people might think that it might be one of the skins for Ultron, but I actually believe that it might also have big implications for the game's story. It might set the stage for the story of Season 3 and the potential appearance of Professor X and other mutants. The Krakoa trailer also features a few references to the broader Marvel universe. At the end, we can briefly see Shogo, which is Jubilee's adopted son, in dragon form. Not only is that a fun reference to the comics, but I feel like it might be intentional given that Jubilee was recently data-mined as a future playable hero. The trailer also showed Logan, Psylocke's pet from the comics, giving us another subtle nod to the X-Men. The hero dialogues also gave us a few Easter eggs referencing the broader Marvel universe. During the conversation between Emma Frost and Star-Lord, he makes a reference to Dazzler and Lila Cheney, two mutants who are also singers and therefore fit the Hellfire Gala theme this season. It could be yet another clue pointing to the game going deep into the X-Men, potentially with more of them joining the roster later this year. That is it for the video. Let me know in the comments what excites you the most about this season and what do you think it will eventually lead to. As always, if you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with gaming news and updates, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.